sewer pumping and commode company. And it just reeks of death through here. Oh God, there it is. Oh, good grief. To some people, that's the smell of money. That certainly smells like shit.
Ooh, the doghouse is busy too. Ooh, la la.
2 hours of just spinning nonstop, which I needed to do. And if you're just joining in, look at that. Forgot to mention, look at the winter coat came off. Off the legs and everything. No more hair, winter coat came off. Bam.
Said switching to live scene. Scene successfully switched to live. Switching to live scene. Scene successfully switched to live. Hello.
Oh, alrighty. I think we're live. Let's see here. Are we live? Are we live? I think we're live. All right. We got out a lot earlier than normal. Well, somewhat. It's better than the usual 7 or 7:30. I almost got out at 6:30. I was in a hurry to get out. I definitely wanted to be out in the cooler air. Wanted everything to be brisk and crisp. My legs are moving. Hopefully get back and feel good. That's It'd be a nice, really nice. I'm gonna stop here and this protein bar that I have on me really quick, 'cause I did leave the house without eating. So I just want to get a little something in my stomach. Eat this bar. section of the path is always so rough. Ugh. Good morning, good morning. Forgot to charge up my helmet, so hopefully it will last for this ride. I mean, if not, I can hear the TTS on the on the phone. It is nice though when it comes in on the helmet. Nope. Oh. Yep. Get through here. Yeah, no problem. How you doing today?
Good, you?
All right. Oh man, this thing is just overgrowing the trail more and more. The sun blinded me coming around that corner there. It just peeked through the trees ever so perfectly with it. I couldn't see wrapping around that turn. I'm always so fearful that it's gonna take just that right amount of slip or something and you end up in the ditch. I don't know what would be worse, like right now where it's like completely muddy, or if it was completely full to the brim. Either way, it wouldn't be good. These trees are hanging low. Shit. Oh. People are doing some crawdad fishing now. is itching so much. Maybe. We'll see. I think I'm going to head up to the mountain and turn around is what I'm going to do today. I am on I don't want to go with a faster e-bike, but this is the one that I always complain about. The assist level seemed too high, so so we're gonna try to cover a lot of ground quickly. That's what we're gonna do. I have honestly not felt great for the last 3 days, ever since Sunday. That 52-mile ride. I don't want to blame it on the ride. I really don't know what's going on with me, but the last 3 days have just been an absolute struggle. And today's the first day I'm feeling a little bit normal. So I'm going to get on out here and just try and take it easy. So I intend to let the bike do all the work today. I just want more than anything to be moving my legs and getting some fresh air. Traffic. Man, I'm looking back and see traffic is as far back as I can see. I'll slow down here so I can make this left turn. Well, I may have put the stuff in my shopping cart. I have moved the stuff to build my solar trailer from my wish list to a shopping cart. Now, I didn't pull the trigger yet. But when I get back home, I'll probably just go ahead, commit and start buying the parts today. think I've settled in on a trailer. The trailer that I want. And it's a real hard choice between, when I'm looking at the solar panels, my big debate has been, do I go 100 watt or 200 watt? Obviously, the more power that you can have, things charge up quicker, there's more available wattage, watt hour, everything like that when you're looking at batteries, things like that. But going 200 watts affects the size to where there's a lot of overhang on the trailer. So, if the trailer's 22 inches wide, 30 inches long on the top, and 200 watt panels are generally 30 inches wide by 50 inches long, and the 100 watt is 23 inches wide, and I forgot the length. I want to say it was 35 inches. So overall, the 100 watt would fit on top of the trailer a lot better with less overhang. Now, if you're wondering why I'm worried about overhang, is I intend to put all the live streaming equipment in the trailer. So on the back left corner of the trailer is where I plan to put my structure or my pole to put the camera up in the air for a rear view. So it's going to be kind of important that I don't have a lot of overhang so that I can, use the structure of the trailer to actually attach my poles and have a great deal of stability on there. So I've been thinking long and hard about it. That's why it's been taking so long. I've been watching so many YouTube videos, trying to figure out best plans, what's going to work for me. I see what a lot of other people are doing, and I get the gist of what they're doing. I think part of what's helping with the decision is that on the 100 watt is that I'm willing to do work. I'm willing to pedal the bike in a fashion that I can maintain as much battery efficiency as possible, which was part of the reason why I rode Sunday the way that I did. It was probably, I don't know, maybe a bit much for me to ride the way I did, but I was able to stay in a very low assist level, number one, put in some work, not a lot. And I was able to do 52 miles and get home with 5% battery. So now if you figure if I had solar piggybacking on that, I would be able to probably do a little bit more assist level if I needed to. And I would be obviously charging up a battery, a spare battery. I think when I start these trips, I'll definitely be carrying a spare battery. But also, when I stop for those breaks, my intention is to be charging, when I stop for those breaks. So we're going with 100 watt. Not 100% sure it's the best decision. I think it is. I don't think it's a bad decision, honestly. I think 100 watts will be sufficient. And from all the reviews and research I've done on those panels, they're pretty efficient. Understood. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just my next stage of adventures, you know? I'm really trying to get out of my idea, the mindset of racing. It's hard, you know. I really wanted to go to Tuesday night Chris again, you know, this past Tuesday, but it was just too hot again. I didn't want to do that, but I looked at a lot of pictures that came across on Instagram, and yeah, that's one issue. Sometimes you just got to pull the trigger. I saw the pictures of Tuesday Night Crit, and I saw that one of my old rivals, Nathan, was out and won first place in the C category. You know. So tomorrow is kind of an important day for me. It is the next visit in my ultrasound to see of my ultrasound visits to see if there's been any improvement with this blood clot. I don't want to, go and disappoint myself like I did the last time, because I had, I went in with some hopes that were probably, I don't want to say unrealistic, but man, I had hopes, which ultimately led to being just severely disappointed. I still have hopes, but I have definitely lowered the expectations. The healing process is what I'm adjusting for. So, I think it would not be good if I didn't have some hopes, right? Just went in and you're just Debbie Downer, negative Nelly, and you just went in and just like, it's just never gonna heal, never gonna get better. It wouldn't be good for me. I think you have to really hope that there's still some improvement is taking place. And be prepared that it could be minimal still. You know, it's very much a possibility. Yeah, for sure. I don't want to go based on, like last time I kind of went based on, oh, you know, it feels better. I feel like I can do more. Well, I kind of feel the same, other than I've got this chronic sort of up and down fatigue. You know, one day good, one day bad. You know, but like the way my leg feels, there's definitely less aching going on there. But I've learned that that's not really the way to tell whether there's actually improvement, because, you know, the last time I went in, I broke my leg. It's aching less. I felt like I could do more, only to find out that there was essentially zero improvement. So I can tell you that, you know, my leg definitely feels better. I still get these minor aches on the inside, inner thigh, above the knee, you know. Same place where, you know, it was massively, it was in severe pain when I was first going through this whole thing and discovering. So that, yeah, that's the frustration, yeah. And then especially, like I said, when you add on top of it that, like, I see the people out racing, it's like I have, like, so embedded in my soul that I want to be training and be out there and participating, you know. So it just adds to the level of frustration. But like I said, I think I need to enjoy what I've got going on, you know. Perhaps this e-bike touring, solar e-bike touring, is a way to keep my head in the game, keep going, and discover new audiences on YouTube, Twitch, that want to follow me as I make some of these multi-day trips, you know. Am I gonna get this light? Can't tell. Nope. Damn it. We shall see, though. You know, I think a lot of things are gonna change for me over the next year, really. The way these people are driving this morning, like that guy right there, he was about to like roll right through that stop sign until he actually saw me. Like, I clearly had a green light, and he was going to turn right and roll through that red as he was flying off the freeway exit there. That's right. That's a good way to phrase it. I told myself, good golly, boy, they are out. They don't stop. Seems like there's been a rash of that lately. Am I right or wrong? See, okay. I'm already, I told myself, like, oh, first day back on the bike, take it easy, hard. And here I am, I'm huffing and puffing. I'm still on assist level 1. Yuck. I just washed that bottle. It tastes like dish soap. Get that. Yeah, I've seen that too. It's almost like AI, right? AI generated conversation. Oh, I wouldn't click on the site. It's probably a very bad website. Full of Trojans and whatever else might contaminate your computer. Some of it is just as overseas scam companies as well, you know. I heard that's really big with the graphic artist scene, where you commit to logos, you know, do your payment up front, all that, and next thing you know, you got hundreds of dollars in upfront fees for a commission to an artist, and then you ultimately just don't hear from all sorts of scams out there. I'm gonna bump my assist level up. I appreciate the work, but I just got to remember that, look, I just spent 3 days off the bike because I'm not feeling well. And first day back, don't go mess it up for myself, you know? Squirrel Buster, welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you doing this morning? How did your ride go the other day? I know you said something about took a minute. Good, that's good. Yeah, just take it easy. Take it easy. All right, let's try something here. Okay. Whoa. All right. There we go. So I'm using the DJI, the Pocket 3 this morning. Decided to go with the backpack setup and the Stuntman. And we're riding the Revenant 1000 e-bike today. Let me get this camera back to my chest. I'm trying to stay in good practice with this one-handed detachment and reattachment. Let's see how it goes. All right. Lock it. And you probably can't notice, maybe, but I do have the black mist filter on the lens today. I was going to put the CPL filter on. Decided to go ahead and just put the black mist on. So what, from my research tells me that the black mist and the CPL filters, not yet, I have two. So I have two ND filters. So that's what I was just about to mention, is that my understanding from a few videos I looked at is that this black mist and the CPL are meant if you decide to leave things in like auto balance, auto wide, auto focus, all that, auto shutter. And the ND filters are meant more when you actually are going to tweak, shutter speeds, all that type of stuff. So I really wanted to put the CPL filter on today, but I was like, we'll just try another round of the black mist. I do want to get to the point where I am comfortable playing around with the shutter speeds, even though it's not that difficult on this camera. The nice thing is that DJI does ranges, so if I was to put one of the ND filters on, I would just select a range of, I think it's like 50 to 100 is the lowest range, and then there's a range of like, I think the next step is 100 to 200 or something like that. So it's still doing some tweaking and adjusting within a range, but you're staying at fairly low shutter speeds. Right now I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And we are currently in UVC webcam mode, straight into the Bella Box encoder. Yeah, when I run my other e-bike with the rear view camera, I tend to run the UVC, USB 3 cable, so that it's able to do both charging and webcam. Yeah, normally on the other bike with the rear view, I use the DJI Action 4. All right, y'all. Trying to decide which way to go. I'm debating whether to turn here, go up into the mountains a little, or do what I was intending to do, which is go this way and turn around, essentially turn around at the top. Let's go see if this, we're gonna go see if this trail is open up here. Change of plans, y'all. We're gonna come up this way today. I know I don't take y'all up this way very often. I believe you all deserve something different today. I just hope that this section is open, because I don't really want to go up. Let's see. Is it open? Oh, it's open. All right. Well, we're gonna go this way then. I'm definitely gonna turn the assist level up. Those. And cattle guards, because there's still some wildlife and such in here, all in this area. This is technically wilderness. Well, parts of it. State park and wilderness, so there's a lot of wildlife in here, deer, bear, mountain lion. So we're just doing everything we can. It's not like, I don't know that there's actually cattle out here. I can't say that I've seen cattle out here, but I imagine, you can't see it, but over to my left, where the what do you call it, the mountain over there connects to the reservation. I do know that there's still a lot of cattle and bison that can come off the reservation over there, so it's all preventative for all the wildlife that's all around this area here. When I get up here, if there's a trash can, I need to pull this wrapper. I got it in my shorts here right now, in the leg of my shorts, and it's the wrapper's just like poking my leg, scratching and poking my leg. I think this is the fastest I've ever gone up this hill. It's still pretty steep though, because I'm running assist level 4, and I'm still working. Come on, change gears. I don't need to work that hard. I don't know myself. I'm supposed to be taking it easy. Come on, change gears. Whew. What is going on? It's like all of a sudden the power cut out. What is going on? Come on. I got no help there from the bike. Zero. I wonder if the motor went into like overheater or something. Okay. Rid of this trash here real quick. Hello? Oh, that's right. Okay. Forgot there's a trick. It's bear proof. Although I bet you can find a smart bear somewhere that would know how to engage that lever. Open it up. Ooh, check this out over here. I've never been this way. Yeah. All right, these little picnic areas. You can come up here. Like, you see how quickly, you know, I mean, this is probably less than a 15-minute drive from my house, and you can come up here and just picnic up here. Let's go down here. I have never been on this side of the road. I know it just connects around. I believe it connects back over there, but let's see here. Oh, wow. Look at this. I didn't realize it went that deep in here. Okay. Now we gotta go climb back up. Steep hill. Steep. We're running a granny gear though. Granny. Oh, excuse me. All right, here comes the fun part. Woo. A little bit. I am tapping the brakes. I don't have the quite the downhill super tuck in me that I once used to have. Just find myself later in life being so much more cautious than I used to be. When you're young, you just feel invincible. You know? When you get older, it's like, shit, if I fall, I'm gonna break my hip. Yeah. It's a bit rough. There's a lot of, the other thing too is there's a lot of, I don't know if you can see all that, but from all the rains we had, there's a lot of sand washed on the road, and that's why I don't want to take one of these corners and slide. I think that's what happened to Roglic yesterday on the Tour, on that turn. I think they just went through a wet patch, and he made that super sharp left-hand turn, and next thing you know, he's down. I don't think there's any way he can make up that time, catch up to the leaders. What is he, like 4 minutes down now or something like that? 4.5? I mean, the only way is if they let him go on some of the, if they remotely let him go and they're essentially paying attention to his gap. Nah, I haven't really either. I've been pretty much just watching the recaps, the extended recaps on NBC Sports on YouTube. Pretty much doing the same thing I did last year, where I don't really watch the tour anymore. I just look at the extended highlights. Speaking of Netflix, I was watching a I can't remember where I saw it, but it was a video. They were talking about the Netflix studios here, which is over by I don't know if you remember that one ride I was threatening to go over by Rattlesnake Hill, which is where some of the movie theaters are, like MGM and Netflix. But they were talking about in the video that Netflix has invested almost 580, so close to 600 million in studios over there, and they're still expanding. So they're like all in, invested in video movies and such shows and stuff out here in New Mexico. positive. I can tell you this, as usual, this getting out, this cool, crisp, fresh air is making me feel good. No, I'm gonna go a slightly different way. Slightly different path. I'm gonna head along the ditch bank and come in along the ditch. I guess the question is whether I do it the right way or do it partially illegal. There's a section over here that would make like access to this ditch so convenient, but you have to go through the reservation, and there's like very explicit signs of like no trespassing. We'll see. I know what I want to do. That's one thing I haven't done on this bike is use the throttle yet. Or at least that I can recall. I don't recall using the throttle on this bike. What do you think about that? No, I can't think of one time I've ever used the throttle on this bike. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to that soon, because there's a few of these trips that I'm planning that I am definitely gonna have to be on the highway. So I'm gonna have to, in the couple of places where I know I'm allowed to do it, I'm definitely gonna have to get on out there and get myself used to the craziness and the noise. headset, because that's where a lot of the creak was coming from, but I didn't take it apart and grease it or anything like that. I just snugged it up really quick. So I noticed the creaking is gone in the headset, but I definitely need to take it apart and properly grease it, torque it up. I mean, it's torqued. Somehow the bearing lost all its preload from the first time that I set it. Well, not all of it, but enough that it's creaking in there. All right. See here, a lot of traffic coming in the traffic circle. Let's see now. See if this guy's gonna go. He didn't go. Okay. Let's see here what I'm gonna do. You know what? The damn gate is open, so I'm gonna go. I am gonna go. Didn't see the sign. What did that sign say? Anybody see it? Oh, another gate open. Look at that. I didn't either. I just saw a nice open path. I don't know why they don't just keep that open all the time. I mean, this is like, this connects to the main trails that everybody. This is true. So this gate is closed over here, so. I'm not gonna get through. Oh, what happened to the pole? Oh, look at that. I suppose I could just go all the way down. What the hell, man? Kids, if you want to know where tumbleweeds that you see below all over, this is where they start, right here. This is the beginnings of tumbleweeds. Yes, they look like little babies right now, but Eventually these will turn into 4-foot to 6-foot monsters. Now you know where tumbleweeds are born. Alrighty. I missed what you said there. The Hillman Trail on the other side. So you mean on this side that I'm on? The side that I was trying to get to? Hey, look, I'm using the throttle. I'm standing on the pedals and using the roof, 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 roof. It might be this one. I mean, there is a trail over on the other side too, in the houses. But I think it connects somewhere. Like over here, there's a place where you turn left over here somewhere. I'm using a lot of battery today, but we're doing all right. Yeah, it's going slow lately. Just doing a lot of slow stuff lately. I feel like I'm done racing, but I shouldn't say that.
Larry says that too, and then we sign up for like
some event, right?
gravel grinder. He's on the podium smiling. Thing.
Right. Yeah, that's a good effort. Are you still up for that burrito I was thinking about? Wow, that was a long, low bit rate spot. I remember that the last time I came through. Makes me wonder what the modems are doing. Hello. There's Ebike. Hello. Oh, alrighty. We're back. We're back. I'm around you. Hold up. Mustard yellow stucco. Those trees are getting low. Oh, it whipped me in the damn cheek. Okay, let's see. Is anybody coming? Nope. Nobody coming. Well, the crazy thing is I saw that one coming. I just didn't anticipate so many branches in there. They would whip me. I'm gonna go a little different way here. I've been wanting to figure out if this connects over here or not, so bear with me just a moment. Oh, it does connect. Look at that. Can I get across here? I sure can. Look at that. Oh. Oh, come on. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Good grief. Felt like feels like there's times where this motor really puts out, and there's times where it just doesn't want to give you anything. Oh, let me see here. There we go. I think the whole camera actually moved on the mount. I'm gonna bump the bottom of the camera when I tried to dismount back there. Well, at least now I know that connects. I can now know, I can go that way now to connect to the path, you know? Another area coming up here where the tree branches are gotten low. Wow, that little beagle heard me from all the way around the corner back there. He was barking before I even came around the turn. coming through. Excuse me. Oh, going left, right. Hello?
Good.
Hello. Thanks. That coffee smells good. I smelled her cup of coffee as I was coming up on her. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna come out here with my own hedgers and trim that bush, otherwise I'm gonna end up in the ditch one of these days. Oh, these squirrels. Good grief. Like a squirrel hive. Clear. Clear. Well, I actually used a lot of battery on this ride. Oh my god, it's a trail. I gotta remember though, I did that long. I climbed up in the mountain a little bit on a high level of assist, so I forgot I can't. Holy crap, that branch was hanging way down. I was about to smack me in the head. Almost made it through there. Those two, the way the stumps of that tree are there, you barely have enough room to pedal, so if you coast through it just right, you could make it through and possibly not scrape your pedals. Okay. Ah, Dimitri is on YouTube. I'm not quite sure what really kicks off the whole YouTube algorithm, you know. I've got in my estimation, a good thumbnail. I mean, title could probably use some work. You know, I mean, e-bike is a pretty popular category, so I think if I get a little bit more crafty with the e-bike name and the title, it could perhaps attract some more people. I do intend to definitely multi-stream though. Yeah. I do watch a lot of lives too, so I do know I get them on my feed. Now I have, yeah, see, it's feeding you what you like, what it thinks you like. Yeah. Like right now, I am getting a crap ton of e-bike and solar type, all videos related to e-bikes, solar setups, and I'm not even talking about like the solar on bike. It's like solar on trailers, solar on homes, solar on bikes. It's like solar everything. So it's like the algorithm is taking me away from the usual gaming and food that I normally have going on. Now I quit following a lot of gamers recently. Although when I switch to my gaming YouTube, that one gives me a lot of gaming stuff. So that's another thing I noticed too, is that depending what channel I'm plugged into, I notice the feed is different based on the genre of videos that I'm watching based on the channel. So like when I'm on my Power Karma music, I'm usually looking at a lot of music videos, you know? So it tends to push a lot more music type streams towards me. But this one I consider my main one, so I'm always careful about what I watch with this channel, because I do want to keep the feed specific to the things that I like to do. But they also just say that YouTube is just really not set up for pushing lives in general. I mean, you take even like the USA Cycling Championships, the Collegiate Championships, even with that one, I really didn't get a lot of viewership on it. I mean, I got some, but it was not anything notable as far as like it was like hundreds and such. Look, good dogs. These are some good dogs. They just sit. Okay, everyone, I'm coming up to my usual spot for shutting streams down. So we are gonna huh? Yeah. Around here. Yeah, let's read out who we got today.
Is driving to Utah but does bike at times. Think he's got a bike trailer Starlink set up.
Oh, let's send it. All right, y'all, we're sending you out. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Oh, it felt good to get out.
Dmitry Kapryanov said later.
We'll see you all. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Dmitry Kapryanov said I'll switch to Enso.
I don't think I'm going to do the egg. I'll just do the potato and sausage. That sound good? Or you just want like a little bit of egg? Oh, well. Woohoo. Right on the yellow. I'll take it. Safe. That guy's looking at me like I'm weird. I was like, who the hell is he talking to? Myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to the, whatever these things are.